Welcome, and I just wanted to make a quick video on the 2024 Entegra Ethos. This floor plan is the 20T. This is the one with the two twin beds that will go together to make a king-size bed. This is on the Ram ProMaster 3500 Dodge chassis. It's a 3.6 liter V6. You look up on the roof, you can see it's got solar panels, a couple bike racks up there. I've already got the awning extended. It's a Thule awning, no arms, nothing to whack you while you're walking around. Got a few outlets on the outside. And this is probably the more popular one. It's the rear bathroom, so it is still a wet bath, but it gives you a little more space. You can turn the water pump on from back here. Some lighting. That right there is just a little quick connect for the hose. You can connect it right on into there. They do have a couple drawers in the bathrooms, a little hanging rod for some shirts, and then of course we got 3 drawers in there. And these are all cabinets are designed to get a little bit of moisture on there. Obviously this is in the shower, you'll get a little bit of moisture on the doors. If you look up on the top, you can see there's a rack or a little track for your curtains. So when you are taking a shower in there, it will be totally enclosed. But sometimes you'll still get a little water up on there. But these cabinets are made for that. Obviously, there's a toilet. This is the ladder, and it's got a little flip-down sink in here. And what's nice about this, this right here is the shower miser system. So when you're taking a shower, warming the water up, you won't be wasting all that water. All that water that goes down through the drain will go right back into circulation, and it'll keep on circulating until the water gets warm, and then it'll start putting it into the gray tank. And that way you don't have to waste 2 or 3 gallons of water while you're waiting for the water to warm up. Go around the unit a little bit. More outlets on the side. That is more solar if you wanted to add some. This is a little plug and play. You can buy extra solar panels, just plug them right in there. This is actually our black tank flush. This unit's a little unique because a lot of ProMaster chassis coaches have black or cassette toilets, which isn't always everyone's favorite. But this actually has a black tank. That's where you connect your city water. And then if you're at a campground or something and they have a cable, you can plug it in right in there and then get the feed right into the coach. That down there as well, you'll fill up your propane. And I believe it's just a 20-gallon propane tank. You notice how great the quality of my video is on my Android. Androids are phenomenal products. So moving on inside, you do have the little bug screen that'll close this section off here. And I've got a lot of the cabinets open already, just so you can see. Got a little drawer down there, and you got a couple drawers beneath the convection oven. This is a convection microwave, not just a regular microwave, so you can bake in it. How much you can bake, who knows? Here is your refrigerator. It's a little fridge, does have a little freezer section up front. And there is your sink with a sink cover. And I believe you also have a 2-burner stovetop. Both of these seats do swivel around. And then there is a little table here, so maybe pastor can sit here eating a meal or working on something. And this, when you're traveling, this just tucks back and tucks away. A little bit of storage up there. They call this the pizza oven. It's not really good for much, but you can definitely do some storing in there. And then down there you can see all the cabinets all the way along both sides. Shut these up. TV is on a swivel, so you can make it a little more nicer angle if you're laying down or something, and you can almost too swivel this thing totally around to the outside, almost, not quite, but that is on a swivel arm. Here's our control panel right here. Let's turn the air off because it's kind of loud. So that's how you turn the air off. Your master light switch, you hit off and all the lights in the coach go off. Turn them all on. Then obviously you have ceiling lights, step lights, monitor all your tanks. I believe this one has I want to say a 34-gallon freshwater tank. I believe it's got a 6-gallon gray, and I think a 13-gallon gray water tank, and I believe a 6-gallon black tank. Obviously the awnings will get controlled in here. We'll go ahead and retract it. You can also monitor your batteries. So here we can see that our house and chassis batteries are nice and charged. You can start the generator from here. AGS is automatic gen start. You can program this generator to turn on at certain times, maybe turn on when it gets too warm inside. Maybe you're out and about and you know have your pet in here or something like that. You don't want it to get too hot. You can program that generator to turn on when the temperature gets below a certain level, and then the generator will kick on and it'll automatically turn the AC on. It's a Coleman Mach AC, I believe a 13.5 BTU. And then this coach is going to get powered. The only thing you're going to use your propane for on this coach will be the stovetop. This has a True McComey Eco Plus system, and that's right here. So right here, this is how you'll do your temperature, your heat, your water temperature. That's for your gas, and that's just to turn on your vent fans. So it's a good little system. This is gonna, like I said, this is gonna provide you the heat, not just the propane. So if it's on a cold day, you want to run the furnace, the True McComey system is gonna heat up, and that's actually gonna generate your heat for inside the coach. Does have a pretty cool table system here. This thing you can pretty much swivel anywhere you want. So if you were sitting there having a meal or something, you could use the table there. You can also just spin this right out of the way, slide it over there if you want it to be closer. And then of course the bed system, it's probably big enough for two people to remove those, of course. For two people to sleep on both sides is a twin bed. That table bracket is in there right now, but right up under here, this thing slides over, and it'll slide all the way over to that side, and then you'll use these little cushions right here to fill in the gaps, and then this whole entire thing will make like a big king size bed. The only downside sometimes is if you got to get up and go to the bathroom, you don't really have a walk space. But it's a good little unit. I believe it's a 2024, so we've got it priced pretty aggressively to get rid of this thing. If you have any questions, I know you're working with Darian, but if you have any questions, reach out to her. You can also reach out to me as well. And hopefully you get this video and you like it.